So in today's video we are going to discuss on how to find the factorial of a number. So you know what is a factorial. For example, your number is 5. So you want to take out the factorial of this number, that is 5 factorial. You will get the output as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So product of these you will get the outputs like 5 for the 23, the 60, 120. So you should get the answer as 120 when you write a program for 5 factorial. So like that, n could be any value in our program, and accordingly we have to get the output using this code. So we are going to take as int n and num. So after that we are going to take one int fact is equal to 1. For factorial we are assuming the value to be 1, and we are taking two variables as n and m. We will see later why we are taking them. N is for inputting a number. So printf enter a number for factorial. For factorial, scanf %d ampersand n. So in our output we will get as enter a number for factorial, and whatever value you want to enter you can enter, and it will be stored in n. So now we are putting n into num. Now moving forward, so factorial of a number is limited to only the, like, we have to take the positive values only. So values less than 0 are not taken into consideration while taking out the factorial. So we will put a condition: if n is less than 0, then printf factorial is not possible for negative number. Okay, so if this condition fails, then we can do else. Going further, we are taking brackets. Why we haven't taken brackets here? Because if it is a single line code we need to write, we don't use brackets. But if there are multiple instructions in a condition, loop or condition, then we have to put brackets. So else while n is greater than 0. So for positive numbers only we can find the factorial of a number. So while fact is equal to fact into n. So n is our number and fact is holding the value of 1. If it have been 0, then all the factorial value always been 0. So that is why we have taken it here as 1. And then we are decrementing n, because for example you have n as 5. 5 is greater than 0, so it will got multiplied with 1. Fact will store 5. So n should be minus minus. Why? It has to go till the condition it becomes 0. As if it is n plus plus, then it will be an infinite loop. So that we don't want. So this condition it ends here. So after running this loop, we are going to print. I'm taking this part of the board. Okay. So printf factorial of %d is equal to %d num comma n, and then we close else also, and then int main, so return 0, and then we will close main. So we have opened 3 brackets and we are closing 3 brackets. So now this will give as the output as first enter a number for factorial. So we have entered as 5 user input. So after that it will check for the condition, like we have taken 5. So if 5 is less than 0, condition false, it will come here in else part. 5 is greater than 0, condition true. Now fact is equal to fact into n. N is 5, fact is 1, so fact will store 5. So n minus minus. Now 5 becomes 4. Again it will go in this while loop. 4 is greater than 0, condition true. Then again 4 into, factorial is 5 and n is 4, that is 20. Now fact will store the value of 20. Now it will again minus minus of n, that is 3. It will go again in the loop, check for the condition, and like that it will multiply, keeps on multiply. 20 into 3, that is 60. So like that we will get the output as fact of %d is holding that num. Num is what? N. Initially what we have put in is 5. So that is why we have keep here as num is equal to n, just for printing. So num is holding 5 because n value will get changed continuously because of the loop. So we are storing n into num. So factorial of 5 is equal to 120. That is now n value. That is what? Fact value. So this is how you will write the code for factorial of a number. So hope it is clear. So thank you for this video.